we're going to have lots of packages flowing through our warehouse in this recently released Parcel Simulator. My job is to sort those packages, making sure they're going to the right places, and eventually, as we scale up and make more money, automate my warehouse so that a lot of these things are sorted and sent to the right location for me as we go. Yeah, lots of automation stuff in the game too. My name is Charlie. You'll find more information about this game in the link in the description. So let's open up the doors really quick, and we're going to be able to focus in on things like that. Okay, so this is our little back area of the warehouse. Here is where we start every day. And much like many of the other simulators we've sold, I saw sell items here, and my brain just went right to the word. Much like many of the simulator games that we have played recently, the beginning of the day, you get all the time in the world to prepare, and the end of the day, you get all the time in the world to redo. So you sleep to make the day go forward. Okay, so this is our warehouse for now, such as it is. We've got a couple of different things to look at here. There's a big old statistics screen here so that we know what we need to, or how we're doing. We know how we're doing. Today is Monday, and the cargo types today are rail and truck. So if anything comes in that's got some symbol like this, or some that's not this symbol, then it's going to get denied. This is where we send our denials. Invalid submissions only. If they're invalid, we send them here. If they are valid, we send them here. If they're approved for delivery, we send them here. All right. Okay, that's pretty much the summary of it. Now we're going to interact with this table, and this tablet here is something else we're going to be interacting with as well. Let's go ahead and unlock that. It says, "Welcome to Parcel Co. I'm Boss Man, the head honcho around here. We're thrilled to have you on cardboard. Your mission, if you choose to accept, spoiler, you did, is to ensure every parcel gets the red carpet treatment. Here's a typical day in the warehouse. Pick up parcels from the delivery door, inspect parcel labels for issues, attach an approval or denial inspection sticker to the parcel. Finally, submit them at either the export door for valid parcels or the returns chute for invalid parcels. Fetch parcels from the delivery door at the far side of the warehouse and inspect them at this inspection table, then submit them as valid or invalid." That's pretty much the job. We have lots of different cargo types, but only 2 of them are valid today. That's road and rail. Tomorrow, things that can go out on boat, we can do that too. We have different countries here, a bunch of fictional countries. Sometimes the flags that are used for these countries are not accurate. So that's one of the things we're going to want to look at. Ensure that the country name on the label matches the flag that's shown on the label, okay? We have pay our bills every once in a while here. As we get bigger and more money, we can start unlocking licenses to do various different things. We have to, of course, get ourselves to higher tiers to get more. We have different parcel types we'll be looking at. Just standard boxes for now, but we can also go in and get envelopes and small boxes after the next tier, and then insulated boxes, hard shell containers after that. We have a shop where we can go ahead and buy things if we want to. I'm not going to quite do that just yet. And then there's various different upgrades that we could do as we proceed as well. All right, lots of things that I've covered here. Let's get into the actual game, though. First, I'm going to go to the country because this one is... I'm going to leave the tablet on that. We can interact with the tablet without picking it up. And this one here is going to be the one that I'm going to want to see for sure. Okay, so we're going to start our day by opening this door. And the first thing the tutorial is going to do here really is just going to show us how the basics work. So we're going to have one package for now. We can rotate that in our hands. And what we want to do is we want to make sure that this flag matches this country name. So in this case, it does. We're good there. It's also going on rail, so everything should be approved here. We're going to go ahead and print the approval sticker, slap it on the box, and then we're going to send it down the approval chute, like so. Okay? There we go. All right, next box. Pick this up, and we can rotate it around, make sure. Okay, so again, same thing. Now, right away, I can tell that we're not going to approve this package because I can see that the delivery logo is not something that is approved for today. But let's just go ahead and hide that really quick. The flag here, yes, the flag does match. That's good. But the delivery logo does not match. We're going to deny this, and we're going to send it over here instead. There we go. Go ahead and submit that. Okay, here's another package coming in. This one is pre-approved. Sometimes that happens. And as we expand our warehouse and level up and stuff, get our upgrades, more of these pre-approved packages will show up. Very nice. So go ahead and get that one. And now we can start receiving more than one package at a time. So I'm going to start unloading the truck here. Yep. I'm just going to slide these things over here. And what you kind of want to do, this one's already pre-approved. What you kind of want to do, I think, is you want to unpack the truck as fast as possible, because no new packages can come until after you get that. So this is the correct thing there. This is correct there. Everything looks probably pretty solid with this one. We'll go ahead and improve that. All right. I'm going to send this down the chute. There we go. And the last package we have here so far is not going to get approved because the delivery logo is wrong up there anyway. So let's go ahead and grab this, get it down, and we will send this package down the chute as well. So we'll submit that one. And there's also 2 in here already we can submit as well, but we don't have to submit them right away. We can let them just kind of linger for a bit. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's get out of the way of the truck really quick. So this one is going to Ligball, but that's not the right flag. So we're going to deny that. Here we go. Set that over here somewhere. That's fine. And then over here, we're going to take this back. This box here, it's going to Perugano, whatever the heck that is. These fictional countries. Yeah, so that also not the right flag, right? So we can go ahead and deny that one as well. Seems like an easy denial. Let's put that over there. And then the final one right here says is a fragile package. This one is going to the correct location, but the label over here again is wrong. So that's not something that we want either. So we're just going to go ahead and I think I'm just going to deny all of these. Yeah, I'm just going to deny all of them. So make sure I denied this one too. Yep. Deny, deny, deny. All of these are wrong. Who's doing this? Okay. We got some stuff there. We got new packages coming through here. This is pre-approved. We'll just go ahead and send that down. This one here, not so much. And this one, not so much either. So let's take a look at this one. All right, so Ligball is this one right there. Yep, that's good. Deliver to, again, the logo is not correct. That's not the right type of delivery for today, so we're not going to do that right now. And let's take a look at... I have an email here. Let me just see what that is. Submit in batches. Nice work on submitting your first parcels. You're really getting the hang of things. Do you know you can submit parcels in batches to earn bonus income? Cool. Yeah, we can definitely do that. For every time this truck comes in with packages, we want to unload it first and get it out of the way so that that door can close and they can send us more. That's the ideal. The next thing we're told to do now is purchase industrial scales from the shop. So we're going to go ahead really quick and go into the shop, and we're going to purchase the industrial scale. There we go. Now we're going to be able to do, whoops, we're going to be able to do packages that get weight classes on them. So let's just bring these packages off there really quick. Make sure that we're unloading the truck. This one's already pre-denied. So we'll just go send this one down the chute as well. And then we want to go ahead and set up our scale if we can too. So let's open the door. We're going to come over and get our scale. There it is. And we are just going to go ahead and open that. And let's place it right over here like this. So we'll weigh packages as they come in like that. Sounds good. Okay, so these packages don't have any weight classes on them yet, so it probably be the next delivery that'll do that. Oh, actually, before we do that, I keep hitting escape instead of T. Before we do that, we actually have to do one more thing, and that is go in and get the licenses for weight class examination, which I don't have the money for because it takes a little bit of a submission here. So let's just submit this really quick. Now I can do it. So with 300 bucks, I'll go ahead and get the license. Now the packages should come in with weight class classifications. And then we'll have to check those things too. Okay, so let's put these packages over here. We're going to inspect these a little bit. Actually, wait, before we do that, packages coming in, right? Make sure they all get off the truck. This one's pre-denied, so we don't have to do anything with that. This one here, we're going to put that on the scale and go ahead and get it measured. Go ahead and get it weighed, I guess. And send this package over to the chute like that. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to wait till we fill it up and maybe send the whole batch at the same time, yeah? So send that all the way down there like that. Okay, anything else pre-approved or anything? Yep, this one is. Cool, put this one down there. And you are ready to go with no weight classifications, no weight classifications. Okay, so we're just gonna inspect those. So we're gonna put the weight classification ones over here. Let's get this off the truck. There we go. All right, and this one's pre-denied. Cool. So let's go ahead and throw this one in the denied chute right now. Okay. So it's almost 1700 hours here. 17 o'clock. This one is weighing 6 kilograms. So the weight class on this one is labeled as a D. I can tell you right now that D is not correct. But real quick, let's just do this one. So Maheen, let's go country. Maheen is good. Delivers to this one. Checks out today. Yep. Let's go ahead and approve that one. There we go. Bring this one down to the approval chute. There we go. Get the boxes off of the truck. And I can tell you it's wrong because I'll show you the classifications in a second. All right, so we'll put this one down right here like this. And we'll weigh that one. Let's go ahead and deny this one. Yep, we want to deny this one. So it has the right flag, that's good. It doesn't have the right delivery thing, but the thing that's wrong about it is the weight class. This is labeling itself as a D, but it weighs 6 kilograms. If you take a look at the tablet, we can see that the weight is right here. So 6 kilograms should be B, not D. So this one's denied. Get out of here. That's what, 5 out of 7 or 5 out of 8. This one is a 7 and it is labeled as an A, also incorrect. So we will just go ahead and place this down. I don't know if the flag is correct. It looks right, but the weight class is wrong, right? So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Put that over to the side. Now we've unloaded all of the packages from the truck. It's 17 o'clock. Okay, I know how to say it correctly. I'm just doing it on purpose. 17 o'clock. All right, no more packages will come today. But we can still do this, right? We can still do all of these. So we want the trucks. We want as many trucks as possible. Constantly unload them from the truck so the more trucks can come in, basically. So let's take and weigh this one. See what this one weighs. This one is at 17 kilograms and it's calling itself a D. I think that might actually be correct. 17 is a D. Yes. Okay. Let's check everything else about it then. So our country flag. And as we play the game, we'll probably learn these things a bit better. So that's nothing. It's the trucks going in. I think that's approved. Yeah. That's an approval. So we'll set that off to the side over there. We got these 2 denials. We'll just throw those. I actually think I can batch this right now. Yeah, these 2 denials will make this an 8 out of 8. So we can just batch the whole thing together. 8 out of 8. Submit that. Get a bunch of money for it. Okay, do you have a weight class on you? You do. So this is an E? That seems unlikely. I mean, you're very small. It's a 22. 22 kilograms. 22 kilograms is an E. That is correct then. Okay. Let's take a look at it real quick then for the flags then. So Malin, same thing, looks pretty good. It's going by truck. That's approved. Cool. So I'm just going to set that over here. Yep, over there. And we'll grab the next one. This one has no weight classes because we got this before we knew about the weight stuff. So we'll just do this one right now. And this one seems pretty good. Going out my train. Okay. Set that over here. Next, we got this one here. No weight on it. So we're looking for Strentum. Oh, it's a helicopter thing right away. That's denied. Yep. Set that over there. And so that's just how I'm going to do it, I think, from now on. Now that I'm getting in the groove of it, we're just going to set the packages down, approve and deny them over here, and then we'll sort them afterwards. We don't need to put them in the chutes right away. So this is going on a truck. That makes sense. The flag checks out as well. Seems good. Set that over there for now. All right, bring this one in. No weight stuff. Cool. We'll go ahead and actually get a weight one in here because I'm pretty sure this one does. Yep. So that one's a D. We'll just go ahead and pop that down and get it weighed. And in the meantime, this one here, I can tell you, I can't tell you actually because I don't know the flag. Nope. That looks like it's the wrong flag. Double checking. Yeah, that's the wrong flag. We're going to deny that one. Send that over here. Okay. This one weighs 16 kilograms, calling itself a D. And I've now forgotten what that would be. Weight is 16. Does check out as a D. Yep, that's good. Ligball. Ligball is the country. Well, this flag doesn't exist. So it's the wrong flag on this. So it would have been good, but the wrong flag is on it, so we're denying it. Okay. This one does not have a weight thing, so we'll pop that right down here really quick. So Crispin looks pretty good. That's the right flag, but I don't see, like, the symbol here just kind of says weight. So I'm gonna guess deny it, I guess. I don't know if that's, I'm supposed to wait or not. Not sure how to treat that one. Yeah. Because it's got this symbol here, which is not a symbol that I can actually do anything with. So, okay, so we'll do D. Let's go ahead and get this thing weighed. Whoops, I just picked it up. Does it still weigh it? It does. It's so weird. Okay, so D, I think D is pretty good at this one, right? It's it. Let's see, what was D? D is, yep, that's good. And Molland is the correct country, and it's going on a truck. That seems good to me. Let's go ahead and approve that one. Okay. Last one here. This one says it's a C, so it should weigh less than 15. It does weigh less than 15. Molland is the correct flag as well for that, and it going on a train. Everything seems good on that package. So as you play the game, you'll kind of, you know, you'll pick up on, you'll just remember the weight classes. You'll remember the flags and what the country they go to and all that stuff. And things will get just a little bit more smooth on that. You won't have to reference the tablet for everything. This one is nearly 30 kilograms. And I'm thinking that that means it's not 30 though, but it's nearly 30. And it is calling itself a D. So that is correct. All right. Sawport. This flag is correct too. Goes on a truck. That is good to go. Approved. There you go. What about you? No weight? No weight. Missed you. Let's put you over here. All right. So you are, let's see. You're going on a truck. That's good. Vacoa is the right flag. Everything seems checked out. There we go. Okay. So we'll grab you and pop you into there. And now we can go forth and start just delivering our packages down the chute. We want to do this in big old batches if we can. So just pop it over. There you go. Just set that over there for now. Set that over there for now. These fragile packages, we'll just throw them around. That's fine. No big deal. Yeah. That's approved. This one's denied. Send it down the chute. This one is, forget, denied. Yep. There we go. You are denied as well. And final one here is denied as well. There you go. Down the chutes you guys go. Those are all the denials for today. So we'll go ahead and batch those in. And then this is an approval. We're at 7 out of 8. So we're going to want to batch this right now. Go ahead and approve that. Next outbound truck incoming. Okay. Does that mean am I good or? Yeah, seems like it should be good. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, the truck is there now. Good. There we go. And there we go. Seems fine. Everything's good. Go ahead and submit. And that's all the packages for today. So we have about $1,000 left over. And we need to investigate the contracts room. Ooh, fancy. What's our tablet say? Oh, we have an invalid submission detected from going to Sawport. Incorrect inspection sticker applied to parcel. Invalid weight approval. Criteria weight was invalid. So apparently I messed one up. And the weight wasn't correct. Okay, if we go to the email, we're going to see that we have an invalid submission detected. We've waived the first penalty, but we expect you to take better precautions in the future. Any future invalid submissions will warrant more significant penalties. So in other words, I think they'll just take money away. They're going to be fining us. Okay, let's check out the contracts room. Open this up. Oh my gosh, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. You can expect contracts. I haven't seen this yet. You can accept contracts from companies to earn additional income. Prepare parcels for a contract, then submit them via this room. Interesting. Okay, we're now blind on for me. I just got the basics for the first day so I could start the video well. So we have this room in here. This is cool. There's a basketball hoop in here. Nice. We got Parcel inspections for dummies. For morons. There you go. Bring your own basketball. The shop has them. Sorry, no budget. There we go. Work harder, not smarter. Right. Yeah, so this all seems good. The refreshments are out of order, unfortunately. And then over here, we've got, you know, big old contracts active. We could do that if we want to. We can go to the contracts tab of the tablet to inspect that if we want to. So if I go there, if I go to contracts, there it is. So Bossman Training Limited. This is the training contract. Submit any 2 parcels to complete the contract. Must contain 2 parcels. Okay, we could do that tomorrow because I don't know if I have to do it today or I fail it. So let's go ahead and go to the sleep. Go to the bed to sleep. All right, so I got 15 correct, 1 incorrect. Okay, that's fine. Somehow it looks like I had 15 correct, 1 incorrect, and 17 denials. How did I get the 17th? Isn't this 16? Anyway, parcel submissions. We're good though. Money spent. Yep. All right. So now we start day 2. And you can see like you can get storage shelves and stuff. You probably can't see this, but if you look at the Steam page, you'll see also things like automated sorting machines and conveyor belts that send parcels one way or another. You can start to automate the process and not have to do it all by hand every single time. That part will be really nice. Okay, not quite ready yet. Let's go to the tablet really quick, unlock it. So we have our first bill is here. Yes, your Electricity Co. customer from Electricity Co. They're billing us for our electricity. Now, it does say that they send bills every 3 days. Pay within the 3 days to avoid accruing interest. If you miss a payment, the full amount plus interest will be collected automatically after 5 days. So in other words, you'll pay the bill. You'll just pay more if you don't come in here and pay it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So I got $919 left. I need a warehouse tier 1 to get these things, but you can see things like advanced desktop scales. Here's your straight conveyors. Here's your corner ones. Things that join 2 conveyors together. Bridges that can go over top of other conveyors. You got your sticker conveyors. Weight checks. Loaders. You got all sorts of stuff in here that you can probably pop in and program, and I mean, it looks like it gets pretty complicated. It looks like it's got a lot of automation possibilities here. We can buy a basketball, probably a Steam achievement to make a basket. I'm just saying. I don't know that. I don't know that, but I'm just saying it should be. Add a pallet. So carry up to 6 parcels or shop deliveries at once. That's nice. We can even change the color. That's cool. I'm gonna see what that's all about. If I just check that out, let's just see what that does. If I can actually carry 6 like packages on my person. Let's just find out. So we're gonna grab this, and let's go ahead and just open it. Okay, so pick up pallets. You can carry multiple parcels at the same time with pallets. Attach parcels one by one, or hold the pallet and pick up parcels directly. Okay, that's neat. Okay, so I'm just gonna maybe put this down right here, and maybe we'll put all of our approvals or denials or whatever there, and then we can just carry them over at once instead of one at a time. Okay, ready for day 2? I think we are. Let's go to the contracts tab real quick though and accept this. So we just have to submit any 2. Press the request van button and load parcels for the contract into the van when you're ready. Okay, so request van. Request van button and load parcels. Request van. Is that over here? Is that in this room? Contract active. Is it this? Maybe it's this. Request van. Is that going to start the whole day? No, it's still 9 a.m. Still 9 a.m. Interesting. So what do I have to do here? I need to must contain 2 parcels. I just deliver them here then? I guess that's how I do it. Okay. So if that's the case, then we want to get packages here in the approvals, and I guess I had to bring the approvals over there instead. Perhaps that's what I need to do. When you're ready, press the submit contract button and load parcels for the contract into the van. Okay, so it just says any contract. So let's go ahead and open this up. We'll start our business day with you being Wade. Not there. You wait here. Okay. We're going to come down here. This is an automatic denial. Whee! And then we're going to come over here. And this is already... No, this is not already approved. So you are 19 kilograms, labeled as a D. That sounds accurate. Sounds accurate. 19 as a D. Needs to be unlocked. Unlock this. Forgot this. 19 is a D. No, it needs to be over 20 as a D. So that weight classification is not correct. And it's also going on rocket ship, it says. So that's not correct. We're going to put that on there on that pallet, I guess. Get more packages here. Bring them out. Here we go. Seems good. Anybody automatically approved? Thank you. Goodbye. Okay. You're going to be on the scale for me. There we go. And you are 10 kilograms and you are labeled as an E. That is incorrect. I know just what to do with you. Send you over there. Here we go. All right. You supposedly are an E. Let's see if you're over 20. Are you over? No, you're not. You're also incorrect. Bad weight classifications. Everything else about you is correct though, man. That sucks. But you do have the incorrect weight, so it should be a denial. So put that over there, I guess. Not sure how to use that pallet just yet. I'm not sure if I just place it on there like that, if it's gonna work, or if I have to have it in my hand before I, you know, we'll see. We'll just weigh this one right here. So this one right here is 4 kilograms, labeled as a C. It doesn't sound correct. 4 should not be a C. No, that doesn't sound correct. But this goes out on a train, so yeah. Feels weird to deny all these. I feel like I'm doing something wrong here, but in actual fact, I think it's mostly everyone else is doing things wrong, right? They're just not labeled as the correct weight class. All right, this is a 7.5, and you got a B. That sounds correct. Okay, good. So we finally have a truck. Here it is. And you're going to implant, which implant is the right flag. Everything checks out here. Good. Finally, we have an approval. So this approval right here, like that, we're going to go ahead and put this approval into this van like that. I think that's how we do it. I don't know. I've never done this before. I was just waiting for an approval so I could get that in there. Let's unload the truck. Get out, get out, get out, get out. There we go. Make sure we get as many packages as possible off that truck. So this is barely anything. It should be an A. So this is incorrect, unfortunately. I mean, I guess I don't know. Is it incorrect? Maybe it's not, because like it says 0 to 5. I mean, technically this is 0 to 10. It could be correct. Maybe that's why I got the wrong weight class before. I wonder if I should change that up. Give me the countries here. So Jonathan, yeah, I'm gonna try this. Let me just go approval here really quick. I'm gonna see if this happens. This is 0 to 10. It could be a correct weight class. So let me go like, I wanna make sure here. So submit that. All right, and then go this way. I'm gonna submit this again just so I can understand that, because I think that's still correct. I have to wait for the truck to get here though. Okay, so have that. You should be good now. Submit. If I get money for that, then it should be then it's correct. Okay, so basically it's only about it being over. That's really all that matters. If it's over the weight class, but it can be under. You can label it as a B as long as it's under 0 to whatever. So okay, that's probably what I messed up then. So this one says it's a B. It's 6. 6 is correct because it's just over 5, so that works. It's a B. You're a truck going to, get out of my way, going to Ligball, which is the wrong flag. So this is going to go on that box and send it over there. So many denials. So many denials. Go there. This is an E. Okay. I don't believe you. This one is a D as well. Pop that on the way station. Here we go. It's a D. So 13. 13 would not be over the D. No. This is going to, oh, wrong flag. So much denials today. Let's bring this off the truck. Come on, give me an auto approve. I like the auto approves. No, no auto approve this time. I wonder if there's an update or an upgrade I can get to delivery speed, delivery size. No, I need tier 2 upgrades and stuff for that. So none of that's gonna happen. All right, let's weigh this. 15 kilograms. 15 point something. So I think this is incorrect. 15 point something. Yeah, so this is incorrect weight. You are denied. So many denials. Having this many denials makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong. This is a truck delivery and it's auto approved. So let's go ahead and put it into the van. Right there. No, get in there. Okay, now can I submit it? I think I did it correct. Yeah, there we go. It's complete. And I got a new email about that. Purchase a tier 1 warehouse expansion at the for sale sign. We will do that as soon as I am done weighing these packages real quick. I'll just get this out of the truck. And okay, so this, I wanted to show this. I didn't want to do it intentionally, but I'm stuck here. I cannot move. You can fall off of this platform, and if that happens, what you need to do is unstuck yourself. It's weird. I just wish they wouldn't allow that to happen instead, but yeah, you can unstuck yourself. Okay, so I'm just gonna, again, put these packages kind of over here. A little more organization might be better, just so I can move around a little bit easier. There we go, just get them over there. This one is weighed at 2.4. 2.4, that's pretty much, yeah, it's gonna be fine. So with 2.4, you are, hang on, we'll get you. Just let me get you off the truck first. Get these packages off the truck. This one's gonna be over there. And you are gonna be weighed. There we go. All right, this package is delivered by train. That's valid today. Let's make sure we get our countries up here. And you are going where? Going where? Yeah, the wrong flag. Denied. Okay, let me see how this works. So if I pick up the pallet, I can go 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's cool. 4, 5. Now can I send them all down the chute? Oh, that's not how that works at all, is it? No, that's a good way to get all your stuff stuck. Bye. Yeah, that's not how that works at all. Okay. Deny. Let's make sure I'm not over submitting here. No, we're good. Send it down. And send it down. All right, let's unload the truck though. We shouldn't be taking our time with that. We got to unload the truck. Yeah, that's 1,700. So now I can't get another delivery because I took too long, but it's fine. So that's an auto deny right there. So that auto deny right here. Yep, comes down the chute like that, and that would be 8 out of 8. Hit the button. Watch the money flow in. Okay, so the objective is to purchase a tier 1 warehouse expansion at the for sale sign. At the for sale sign. At the for sale. Oh, there's an arrow there. Yep. Okay. For sale. Tier 1 warehouse expansion. Okay, probably on this side, I guess. Yeah, so we'll go there. Oh, look at that. Fancy. And cargo type display. Submit parcels through the correct cargo type export door. If no doors are available for a valid cargo type, set the parcel aside and check the cargo type calendar for the next delivery date. Ah. Okay. So now we have different types. So this is going to be an air. That's air. This is just invalid ones, right? Yeah, we got that. This is for tier 2, so I'd have to have the tier 2. You can purchase 3 straight conveyors from the shop, it says. Okay. 3 straight conveyors from the shop. Oh, invalid submission detection. I did it again, really? Implant. Incorrect inspection sticker applied to parcel. Invalid denial. Parcel was valid. Really? I suspect I'll probably have a comment telling me what timestamp that one was. I don't remember what that one was. Regardless, we're here. I'm not sure if this weight is this package or the last one I weighed. So, all right, 1316, 1316, you're calling yourself a C. So let's see. Are you a C, though? I mean, you are. Yeah, you are a C. If you're 13, that should be fine. The country looks good. Going on a train looks good. So we'll set that aside. Next package. You call yourself... Oh, this is already denied. Down the chute. Yep. And then this is already denied. Down the chute. There we go. So many denials. I guess 2 of them weren't correct, though. Right? Invalid denials are over there, so I guess I've been a little too denial heavy. Okay. Fine. Send that one down. So you are... What now? You know, and eventually we can start just placing them on there, and we can automate it to where it'll weigh the package, and then it will send it off to the appropriate place for, you know, wherever that kind of package is. It'll scan the labels and sort them that way so that it knows whether it's going on a train or a truck or anything like that. And yeah, that's the idea, is to automate. So this is 26. It says it's an E at 26. And I mean, that's technically fine because it's not over. So yeah, it's an E. And then link ball that's the correct flag for that. And it's going on a train, which is valid today. So yeah, this is approved. Set it over there. Okay. Next package. Got a lot of packages here, man. Still so many to go. Let's go ahead and hit this down like that. Wait, this one? Okay. 11 and a half. Basically. 11 and a half should be valid for C. So next is the flags. Checking the flags. And that looks good. Going on a train, that looks good today too. There you go. And because if I take a look at the calendar, right, train is valid for today. There you go. I have 93% accuracy all time. My all-time accuracy rating. It's ruined. It's not 100%. It never was. I'm only 80% today though. So this is yeah, C's correct. C's good. Let's see what else we have here. So the flag is correct. Yep, everything looks good on this one too. We'll approve this one as well. Okay, set that off to the side. Let me go ahead and sort the rest of these. I'll be right back. Okay, last package of the day, and I'm not even gonna weigh it because even if the classification is correct, I can already tell. Strentum right there, can't quite get a good view at it. Strentum is not that flag. That's the wrong flag. So I already know. I'm just gonna go ahead and deny it. Right there. There we go. And that's it. So these packages here are for denial today, unless I messed it up royally again. We'll find out what my accuracy is after this. All of these are for denied. 7. Are we at 7 out of 8? Yeah, let's make sure this is denial right there. Yep. And then we'll go ahead and submit that truck. And we'll see how many invalids we got. Oh, really? I got another one? Really? Invalid sticker was applied. The parcel was valid. But why was it valid? Vokoa. I don't know why it was valid. Tell me why it was valid. Either way, messed it up again. So that's cool. Great. That again, that's not the right flag. So it should be invalid. So we'll go ahead and submit that now, and that's it. And then over here on the approval side, let's see. We got 3 invalid submissions today. We're not doing really well today. Send these down. This is valid. It's 2 out of 8, 3 out of 8. Let's go 4, 5. Here we go. 6. Make sure my count's still good. Here we go. 7 and 8. All right. So we'll send that out. Here we go. And we'll send the next truck. And still 3 invalid. So I did all right. I'm about 90% accuracy. That's not great. It's not great. We can probably try to improve on that just a little bit here. Looks like we go ahead and send that truck too. So that's going to take care of that. Yeah. All right. So we have other contracts here now too. So we have Dink Deliveries. Needs 4 parcels that are inspected and valid. It does not matter where they're being sent to. The inspection status being valid is key here. Okay. Destination is Molland. It says it doesn't matter where they're being sent to, and yet the requirement says destination Malin. So conflicting bullet points there. Mahler Skmal wants 10 parcels. No checks on the destination, cargo type, etc. are required. They say it's for miscellaneous research. Sounds suspicious, but hey, we still get paid either way. Okay. 10 is a lot though. Like I can make more than 10. I can make more than $250 for 10 correct submissions. And then A to C shipping. A to C shipping. Testing a new road cargo type route. Need 4 parcels to fill it out. Because of this, the parcels do not need to be inspected as they'll all end up back at their depot anyway. So 4 parcels, and they have to have a road cargo type. Okay, I can accept that one. That seems good. Again, I don't know if I have to do it today, so I guess that's something to test for. We'll just go like this. Accept that one. It's active. Negative $83 if I cancel. Gotcha. Okay, and then Dink Delivery just says it needs to go to Malin, but so we can probably do that, but and I definitely get more for that one, so that's probably a good one to do actually. It says must be valid with approval stickers applied. I'll get 200. Oh, it's $125 for 4. That's not the greatest thing. That's not the greatest thing. Plus, there's like it says it needs Malin too, so I'm not sure about that one. But yeah, here we go. So no valid exports today on that one. That's fine. The objective now says to purchase 3 straight conveyors. So let's try that. So shop straight conveyors. 1, 2, 3. All right. So we have. Let's go ahead and resume. We have that. So purchase a serial number keypad from the shop. Oh my gosh. Now we're gonna have to deal with serial numbers too. My gosh. All right, let's bring those out. Let's chuck those over there. All right, and then the serial number thing right here. Enter and validate serial numbers. Grants access to the serial number assessment license. So we'll go ahead and get that. And then probably need the license, right? Yep. Purchase the serial number verification license, which I need $300 for. Oh, I have to actually have the pad. Okay, so let's real quick get right here. I have to have this unpacked on my property. So let's go ahead and just unpack it, I guess. There it is. We'll pick it up. With a serial number license, you'll need to key in serial numbers, use your mouse or the number keys on your keyboard. Of course, I have a 10 key list. So, I mean, like, so convenient. I'm gonna have to go get a 10 key. I'm gonna have to go get my other keyboard to play this game now. Open keypad, yeah. I can still do it with the other keys too, but it's probably just more convenient to have a keypad on your keyboard. But there you go. We can do that. And now we should be able to purchase the license. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Excellent. And looks like we can expand now. Yeah, purchase a scanner conveyor weight from the shop. Oh, we have more things to purchase now. So scanner conveyor weight. Scanner conveyor. This is a loading conveyor. Scanner conveyor weight from the shop. Scanner conveyor. Did I miss it? I go back up here. Wait, right here. Okay, so $1,500 and it requires warehouse tier 2. So that just means I need more money to get tier 2. Okay, fair. So we're gonna come over and I guess we'll just drop that down and open it up. So there's a conveyor belt and throw that in the shop. Here we go. Throw that over here too. Throw that over here. Yeah, we can just go ahead and open these up too. And then we'll be able to place them kind of wherever we want as we go. It is a grid placement, which I suppose helps a bit with, you know, just making sure they go to the right, they line up correctly. So that's still fine, I think. Yeah, there we go. So they're all lining up and going the right direction there. But it requires the second warehouse expansion, which is tier 2. And I can't do that as far as I'm aware. Need tier 3 for that one. Parcel types. I can purchase this one here. Envelopes and small boxes. Lightweight envelopes with padding inside used for shipping small items. Plus $5 per parcel, valid submission bonus. Hey, probably should get that, yeah? Why don't we get that, purchase that. And then right here, you're a cereal inspector. What's a parcel inspector's favorite herb? Parcely. Anyway, well done for being proactive in purchasing a serial number verification license. It's nice to finally have an employee that cares about making their boss more money. From the next delivery, check parcel serial numbers on the keypad. Go to the serial number tab on your inspection tablet to learn more. Now get back to work. And we'll also have small packages and stuff now. So that's interesting. Hey, if you want to see how interesting it can get, and if you want to see more of this game, let me know down in the comments. And maybe, just maybe, we'll have a part 2 coming really soon after this. All right? It'll start on the next day. Take it easy. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.